Welcome, everyone, to Dublin, Ireland. And it is fantastic to see the sport grow year after year. Privileged to bring you a clash from an island known for their penchant for memorable and great fights, known for golf, and now will be known for college football. What an exciting matchup we have in store for you this afternoon, built around the pageantry, tradition, and everything that makes college football great. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on a team from the ACC, the Louisville Cardinals. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. And the Cardinals will kick it away to start us off. Coming out with it, it's Harbor. Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. The offense set for a first down play. Touch pass on the jet sweep. That may not look like a huge run, but they'll take it as it gets them up to the 24. They can really be aggressive after that last play in 2nd and 3. Here's the handoff. Got room at the 35. Can anyone catch it? And that was a huge run that almost went to the house. The defense kept him from scoring. They might be thinking back-to-back big plays after that last one. 1st and 10 from the 32. They'll give it to him again. And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up.
Now that's what you're trying to do as a defense. Limit those damages when they run the football. Get them on the ground, short gains to set your defense for positive situations down the road.
Off play action. Getting some heat. Using his legs to buy some time. And he's left with no option. He just threw it away.
Good decision by the QB. You're outside the pocket. You're trying to find an open target. No one's open. Throw it away and live to play another day.
Coming to the line of scrimmage at the 30. It would be a long field goal, but they'd love to pick up a few here on 3rd and long. A little screen to the running back. Defense was not fooled by that screen to the back, and they'll stop him short of the marker. It'll be 4th down.
4th and short? I already called my 3rd down play knowing I was going for it on 4th down. So you better believe I got the play locked and loaded. We're going for it on 4th down.
Try to get it on the ground. Will not get there. A 4th down stop.
Hey, you come out early in the game. You're trying to send a message to your team that you're confident, you believe in them to convert these 4th downs. You didn't get that one. But don't let it be a detriment moving forward. If you want to stay aggressive, be that way throughout the course of the game.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. 2nd down coming up. To the air, it's Shuck. Moves around to clear up the vision. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Quarterback checking the play. On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. Quarterback moving. Unloads to the wideout. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete.
3rd and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting on the field. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, 4th down.
And the punt team able to sling him to the ground. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
behind the line. It's Sanders.
I like the running back there on the route and the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. Grabs it at the 25 in stride. Oh, look out. And he ran away from the defense to take it in. Touchdown, South Carolina. Did not take long to get into the end zone. Now let's see if this gets this offense to hit overdrive.
And we may have a situation here. We might have points, and more points. You keep putting drives together like that quickly, chewing up that much yardage, defenses are going to have to get something figured out.
They're on it. They recover the onside kick, and they get it right back.
And how about the philosophy of this team? Aggressive, aggressive, and more aggressive. You got the lead. You're winning, right? And you don't have to kick an onside. But I'm kicking an onside. And they get it. Nice aggressive mindset, and it's rewarding.
Still on his feet at the 45. And he breaks into the open. Slippery slide. Find his way and ran away from the crowd into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks. You're not going to keep the lid on this. The fake, and he wants to throw. And he was hit just as he was releasing the pass, and it falls to the ground incomplete. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. Just unloaded on the kickoff. Don't have to worry about a return on a kick like that. They'll bring it out to the 25. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
He almost picked up the first down on that one, but he'll be just a little bit short. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Trying to pick it up on the ground. They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
Well, if at first you don't succeed, try again, right? It's been really hard for this offense in this game to run the football, but they finally break off a big run there. That could be the play they need to really generate momentum and get this run game going.
He's there to make the stop, but the damage has been done as they pick up the first down on the throw and catch. The Cardinals are moving quickly down the field. Trying to find his man on first down. They're setting up the screen. Makes the grab, and it's enough for the first down before he's dragged to the ground.
Great job, too, by the QB there, holding the ball as long as possible, allowing the pass rush to get upfield, and at the very last second, getting it to his guy so that he can go get the first down.
Oh, what a move to get open. He's loose down the left side, and he ran away from the crowd, and he'll take it in. Touchdown, Louisville! And it's up and good as they draw just a touch closer. So that was a 6-play, 75-yard drive. And he closed the deal by racing 35 yards to pay dirt. The returner will field it and try to set up his offense in great field position. He was looking for some running room, but not much to be found as he stopped at the 18. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. After that last explosive running play, David, why not just try it again, right?
I mean, why not? Such a big, long, explosive run. You think, Jesse, maybe give it to him again? Or you say, hey, keep that thing out there.
I think you keep it on the ground, David. Honestly, I was watching the offensive line. They were fired up after that long touchdown run. You know they just want to go back out there again and get some push.
He's going to pass. Trying to get rid of it. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Wants to throw. It's Sellers. Safe completion on the screen. Didn't have much room to run and not a whole lot of help. Short gain there and still plenty of ground to cover for the first down.
Bells and whistles have got to be going off in this quarterback's head now. It's 3rd and long, so you know you're expecting a pressure. You got to know where your hot routes are. You got to be able to read the coverage and make sure you get this football out of your hands quickly to not take a sack or worse, turn the football over.
He finds his man. They make the stop, but not before he wraps up this first period with a huge gain. First down to start the drive after the break. Leaves it with the running back. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
When you're a defense, it is stop the run first. That is your first responsibility. It makes the whole game easy. And right now, they got it going on the ground. The defense is going to have to change something up. These little tiny dink and dunk, dink and dunk. You keep doing this, they'll go all the way down the field on you, so you might want to get...
Lets it fly deep downfield. Can't hang on in the end zone, and that one is going to drive him crazy when he watches it. It'll be 3rd down.
What a play by the defender there, guys. In his own end zone, the offense has taken a shot, and if that defender was just one step behind, that would have been a touchdown. But the hit forces the incompletion.
He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple.
And the defense is going to have more plays like this. He has had a ball game so far, running wild all day long. Defense finally comes up with the stop. Maybe get a little momentum here.
Over 100 yards already in this game. So if I'm on defense here, I'm adding more guys to the box, anticipating that they're going to continue to give this guy touches today.
And he gets enough to move the chains and then slides to a stop.
Hey, listen, it's important at that position to be able to be good off schedule. Everything's easy when it's on time. You can get the ball out. When things break down and they get off schedule, you've got to have a guy back there that can make the right decisions. He did exactly that.
And that play just looked to be a mess from the snap, and he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. They've got a really good drive going, but a little speed bump here at 2nd and 13. Back to pass, it's Sellers. Floating away. He'll pull it down and run. And he's almost to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down. They'll try to move the chains on the ground. Can't quite cross the plane to get the 6, but they'll have the first down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the first down, and that's all that matters.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And with the extra point, they stretch the lead to 13. They put it in the end zone with a 12-play scoring drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. It bounds through the back of the end zone, and it'll be a touchback. Louisville has it back in the offense, coming out ready to attack. There's certainly still a hill to climb, but they've got to make sure these drives pay off. Got a touchdown last time. Can they back it up here?
Well, and it's amazing in a football game how sometimes they'll surprise you with what you do. Once you get settled, you realize what's going on. Now, I'm comfortable with it. Jesse, this offense looked comfortable on its last drive.
They sure did. It looked like they started to find some momentum. So now it's on this defense to stop that, all right? You're a little bit upset based on what just happened the previous drive. You've got to bow up again and go back to what was working earlier in this game.
If you want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator, you pick up a bunch of yards on 1st down, make that 2nd down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
To the air. It's Shuck. Quick strike complete. And they wrap him up, but not before he gets enough on the catch for the first down.
I just love quarterbacks that aren't greedy and that aren't always trying to throw the home run ball, right? Second down, you're in your own end of the field. The guy you want to throw to is not open. Just find the back. He'll go do something positive with it. This guy is a weapon, and you got to find him in the passing game.
He's looking to throw it. Finds his back in the middle. And he's able to shed one tackle and pick up pretty good yardage.
I want to get my running backs the ball in space as much as possible, and sometimes it doesn't work in the running game, but I can throw it to them. I can try to create some space out wide, dump him the football, let him make some catches, and see if I can't get some big plays out.
And he doesn't find much running room, a short gain on the play. It's third down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. We've made our way to the 2-minute warning, and now they'll try to at least cut a little something off of this lead before the break. Defense trying to come up with a stop on third and short from the 37. They'll try to get it through the air. Finds his big tight end. And he's ruled down right there, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks. The back goes in motion. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. And they'll stop him after a minimal pickup. And here comes the offense on second down. Linebackers shuffling around, trying to keep the quarterback from getting a read. He's looking for an open man on second down. And that play just never got started as he's run out of bounds behind the line of scrimmage. This will be the 8th play of the drive, but a great opportunity for the defense to get off the field. Going to try to pop one on the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be fourth down. No signs of any kind of kickers. They'll leave the offense out there to try to move those chains. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. On fourth down, looking to pass. Firing deep. And he's got it inside the 10. And he motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Cardinal.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown, they cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
They got it. Able to recover the onside kick, and they get the offense right back out there. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, Dale, but they can't go too fast because their defense right now is tired.
And I think that's the difficulty being a play caller. Like, I have to balance all of those things. My defense is a little bit tired. I can't put on the field, but I got to be aggressive because this is a back-and-forth type game, so a lot to process and think about.
Makes a connection. And he slipped through the crowd, and he'll house it. Touchdown, Cardinals!
One of the reasons this offense is so exciting to watch, they've got guys that are dangerous after the catch. And if this quarterback gets through his progression, David, hits you in stride, these guys will take it to the house.
Man, it's your job to do the rest, right? You hit me in stride where I don't have to stop running. I don't have to break down. It makes it so easy. The connection between quarterback and wide receiver, you can tell this is a good one, and that's why they got 6 on that play.
Looking for an alley from inside his own 10. And the return man has no place to run, no place to hide, and a place to be tackled. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. So late in the half, this is really an opportunity, David, maybe to swing the momentum in their favor.
Dang right. There's no time to be conservative. We're a little bit down. Listen, I just think this is a point with the offense that they can prove. Like, we're here, we're going to create something now that we can build on in the second half.
Coach said all week he wanted to be aggressive. This is a great opportunity to show that right now. At the end of the first half, try and generate some momentum, score some points before going into halftime.
They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Oh, he makes the catch. and works it to the 40-yard line. That'll be a first down. A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Now from the 40, it's 1st and 10. Looking to move it through the air. Scrambling away. And he's left with no option but to throw it away.
Know the situation, know the game of football, right? When I start to get outside the pocket, I don't see anything there. I can throw the ball away. I don't have to take a sack, get a lost yardage play. I can just throw the ball out of bounds as long as it passes the line of scrimmage. We go on to the next down. No harm, no foul.
The incompletion brings up a 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Sellers. Receiver looks it in. It's complete. Smashes ahead. They make the stop, but not before they do their work up top and pick up a first down. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half. And the Gamecocks will snap it on 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Grabbed in the middle. It's Simon. And he might be known for one pitch, but that was a sure and heavy tackle on the tight end. The play action fake. Pressure coming. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll try to do it himself. He's run out of bounds, but he's got enough to move the sticks.
QB's got to be able to play on so many different levels. They got to read coverages, know the snap count, know what everybody's doing, and then does a great job at the end making something out of nothing, making a positive play, picking up a new set of downs, a new set of problems for this defense.
Looking down the middle. It's complete. Touchdown, South Carolina. Reeled it in and just made the house call. They'll try to add another to their lead. And the extra point is good, and the lead is 6. So the first half has come to a close. We'll take a break and head over to the halftime show. All lined up and ready to go for a great second half ahead. And as the ball makes its way into the end zone, it'll be a touchback. They'll bring it out to the 25. Louisville has it back, and the offense coming out ready to attack. Maybe adjustments or attitude adjustments. And that's a live ball behind the line. Scoops it up, still a live ball.
Doesn't it always seem like that ball is on the ground for like 30 seconds? You got 17 guys running at it in slow motion. Like, I got to get the football. Offense, very lucky to get that football back.
Dropping back, it's Shuck. Dances away from the heat. It's complete to the right. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
Well, the defense playing zone coverage there. They're taking away all the QB's primary options down the field, so he has to check it down to the drag running underneath.
3rd down play from the gun. That pass not close as he got drilled trying to deliver it, and it'll bring up 4th down. I don't know if this is the time for this type of risk. Offense going for it inside its own 40. Finds his man and they convert. He's not going to get there. Stopped short on 4th down.
And I know the analytics world says to go for it more often, but when you're in your own territory and now you turn the football over to the other team, points are so much easier to get. Obviously, I know, Jesse, it didn't take a color commentator to figure that out.
He spun that wheel of fortune by challenging the call, and it does not go his way, and he loses the timeout. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Going to try to get it himself. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
And this defense is going to have their hands full because they're going to need to be comfortable with guys one-on-one on islands in the perimeter of the field. And they're just going to have to make better plays than what we saw right there. They knew this offense was going to try to be aggressive. Got to need better.
Touchdown, Gamecocks! And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. And now they'll empty the backfield for the two-point try. Looking to throw. Fires and picked off. Past the 50. The 30. He's at the 20. He just sets sail for the end zone after the pick and turns it into a two-point return. Now they'll try to get another possession with an onside kick. And in that scramble, they're going to come out of there with the football, and they get the onside kick and take possession right back. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Jesse looking to take it down the field for back-to-back touchdowns.
I think it's really important for them moving forward, too, to have a lot of balance, right? You want to be able to keep this defense guessing, probably.
Yeah, and you got me searching for answers after that last drive. You stack another drive on top of this, their defense's heads are going to be spinning all over the place.
Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. Tackle is made at the 33. It's about a 5-yard pickup, and that'll be enough for a first down.
It's a nice run there to get the first down. I got to tell you, I'm impressed with the stable of backs and the weapons this offense has. A lot of different guys can touch the football in a variety of ways, but they've been running it very, very well in this game so far.
Quickly out to the tight end. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down. The Gamecocks come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Running back goes in motion. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Sanders. And there's going to be a loss on that play. Just run out of bounds and avoiding the contact.
I want to make sure I know where the playmakers are. And I can't let guys like this guy slip out of the backfield and make big plays against me. Good job being aware that they can throw the ball to the running back, closing space and getting that fast dude on the ground.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this third and long. Looking to throw it again. That's incomplete. Tried to set up the screen, and he dropped the pass.
And third and long, everybody is pinning their ears back and coming after the quarterback. You try to throw screens behind those. Sometimes they're very successful, but this time, defense played it great, and the play went nowhere.
Fires to the right. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on fourth. Offense set on first down. Back to throw. It's Shuck. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. Working the middle. It's complete. And they finally haul him down, but not before the good catch and run.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, new set of downs.
The run from the shotgun. After the pickup of 9, it's 2nd and 1.
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains, and when you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
Moving the running back, forcing the defense to adjust. Floats it out in space. The defense wouldn't let him loose there, and it was a completion, but they lost yardage.
Now, on offense, you're trying to get your running back involved here in the passing game, and obviously no success on that play. Defense seemed like they were aware of it, and all of a sudden you've set yourself up in a tough position here on third.
Finds him out of the backfield, and he never had a chance. As soon as he caught it, the defense was right there. A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move, going for it on fourth down, trailing by double figures. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. On fourth down, they'll pass for it. Going deep. And that one falls incomplete. A huge stand by the defense.
And sometimes the best defense is getting a little bit lucky. He was open. He had a chance to make a play. He just drops it through his hand. It was pretty good defense, but you take those breaks when you can get them.
Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. Got a lot of running room. And there they go again with another huge huge gain on the ground. He's finally run out of bounds. And the Gamecocks trying to pay off the threat on 1st and goal. Back to throw, it's Sellers. I don't think that's the way they drew it up. Incomplete. They'll try to dial up a better one this time on 2nd and goal from the 5. The run up the middle, looking for the score. He pushes his way down to the 4 as they get closer and closer.
And this offense trying to be physical inside the 5-yard line. I get it, but I tell you what, Palmer, this quarterback has earned some trust from me with the day he's had.
Yeah, right now he's thinking, put the game in my hands. I'm playing well, and I'm seeing the defense well. I see what they're doing from...
And it's picked off at the goal line. That's one way to make a stop. And he will step out of bounds, but what a way to get the ball back for his offense.
Well, on that interception, the quarterback had time to go through his progression. There was nothing open downfield, so he went to the running back for a check down. He was just late getting it there, and the defender was able to jump the throw and get the pick.
Slips away. That internal clock just didn't move fast enough, and they get him for a safety. So after taking the safety, they'll line up for a free kick from their own 20.
Oh, and how about this defense? Understanding where they are in the field. They got a chance to put points on the board, and they do.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. That last possession, a prime example, Jesse, of how things get condensed in the red zone.
Hard to throw when the windows are smaller, and that's what happens down near the goal line, David. For this quarterback here, just take accountability and ownership. Come out here, lead your offense.
And move on. Like, we needed points. That's something that we can harp on. We'll watch the tape this week, but now it's time to move on. Let's get another drive going.
It's complete to the left. At the 35, he's got room. Off he goes. The tag. And he eluded the defense, and he'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Man, how hard is it to defend when you have a weapon like this at running back that can play wide receiver, you can design ways to get the football in his hand. Palmer, once you get it in his hands, he'll do the rest.
Yeah, no doubt. I mean, and oftentimes those are easier throws for quarterbacks. And these running backs, they're just naturally so good when they have the football out in space. Their vision, their creativity, their ability to make people miss. And this guy shows you right there, a difficult guy to stop now if you're this defense moving forward.
After scoring that touchdown, they'll try to get it right back with an onside kick. The Louisville offense is headed back out on the field. And the last time they had the ball, they wound up giving up a safety, Jesse.
Yeah, that was ungood the last time they had the ball. So they got to do something here offensively to get into a rhythm, running and throwing the football. Try to find that consistency.
And try to find something positive with this offense. Forget about the safety. Those don't happen very often. Try to get some first downs together. Get some good mojo going.
From the gun, running back on the move. On the move is the 30. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll throw it on first down. He'll get rid of it. Finds a man in the middle. He was just a breath from taking that one all the way, and he'll run that momentum right into the fourth quarter. Starting off this quarter close enough to smell the goal line. Dropping back, it's Shuck. He makes the catch in the end zone. Touchdown, Louisville!
One of the areas they really focused on with this receiver in the offseason was we need you to make more plays for us in the end zone. When we're taking shots, we need you to be able to step up and make tough catches. And David, what a grabber.
Fires a bullet, now it's picked off. 10. He took that baby all the way to the house. A pick 2, as it were.
Great job on special teams. Getting penetration, getting the block. You've got the convoy. It's a scoop score, 2 points the other way.
On the run from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. They'll try the run. And he found plenty of running room on that one before the defense was finally able to get him down.
Big reason why his team has the lead right now late is because of his performance running the football. Well over 100 yards in this game. They knew that they were going to have to really put a lot of pressure on him. He'd have to shoulder the load, and he has delivered for his offense all game long.
The defense wouldn't let him loose, and even though it's a completion, they lost yardage.
Love the awareness by the defense here. They're trying to get the running back the ball in space, but the defense was expecting it. They had guys in position. They located the football, and they went and gang tagged.
It's runs like that can really help your field position as they're up at the 35.
And these little touch passes, man, they're just the easiest completions ever for quarterbacks. Palmer, I bet you would have loved being able to just flip it forward. That counts as to your completion percentage, which is good. And then it's all run after the catch, so pretty easy for a QB.
You wouldn't have been the only All-American in this booth game if I were allowed to have push passes when I was playing quarterback. I'll tell you that. It is so hard to defend. It's so hard to seal that edge, especially when this guy's full speed ahead coming around the outside.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Dumps it to the back. The completion well past the sticks. They'll get the first down. It's spotted on the 49.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
This offense has a lot of different ways they can attack you, and you're going to see the entire playbook at work in this game. Throwing it, running it, and getting guys the ball out on the perimeter. Great job.
And they're able to shove him to the turf as they stop him for a short gain.
At this point of the game, the offense has the lead. The offensive coordinator knows they want to keep running the football, so he's going back, he's looking at his playlist, and he's saying, which runs work the best for me in this game? What can I lean on right here to make sure we win this one?
They'll run play action. On the run, still looking. And he just chucks it into the...
And that goes down as incompletion, but that's a smart play. And the QB coach and the OC will be very happy with the decision of the quarterback. He got outside the pocket. He obviously, so he's outside the tackle box. He knew to throw it away as long as he got it past the line of scrimmage. Nothing there, nothing open. Live to fight another day.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look. They're 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Complete out of the backfield, looking for the sticks. How about that defense rising up and stopping him short on 4th down?
I think that might be the very definition of just trying to rub salt in the wound, right? You got the lead, multiple possessions, you're looking really, really good, late in the ball game, and you go for it again. So you're just trying to, listen, it's their job to stop you. I like the offense doing what they do. Forget you, defense. Get a stop. That's your job, and you did it.
So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. They'll run the screen. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
This defense better not blink. I know they've got a lead here in the fourth quarter, but just look at who they're going against. This quarterback is one of the best in the nation. They cannot rest on their laurels. Someone's going to have to make a play.
Probably the toughest call on the play sheet. 3rd and long. Ball's at the 25. What a snag by the defense.
Nice job by this defense. That might be the exclamation point. Fourth quarter, I got a lead. You bring on the nickel defense.